Zombie apocalypse.
Well, hello, and how's everybody doing out there today? Spike here in the shop and just getting everything settled in and getting all in place here. Let me get back over to the comment section where I can see who all's here and see what's going on. I got my funny buddy Lucifer in the house. Oh man, Lucifer, I watched your video the other day after we got off, and I sit here and laughed so hard, son. It just made my day. I mean, it really did. I was enjoying it. I loved it. So, yeah, that was a hoot. I really got a kick out of that. Okay, so, yeah. Jeff, appreciate you coming by. I seen Robert here. Hey, Mr. Toothill. How you doing, Rob? Good to see you, buddy. My Mr. Fleet's Woodshop's in with us. That'd be Doug, and we're going to have him on in a few minutes to talk about some stuff and show you. Borgonian, well, Evolution, thank you for coming by, my man. I appreciate all of you. I really do. We got a nice little crowd to start with. Maybe some more of them will come on in here in a little bit. And Sweet Tea said he might drop by, but if anything else, I got his video kind of set up and ready to go so we can play it. I'm hoping the audio is better than it was last week. If y'all could let me know on that in the comments if it's okay and everything's good. If there's any problems, let me know. One thing I'm working on, I got to get my sound in my ear here because I don't have sound right now. So, I've got to get that adjusted out for me, but that shouldn't take but a second here. So, yeah, well, it's set on it should be set test. Well, we'll just see. We'll see what happens when we play. That's all I can say. I may hear the video, I may not. So, how you doing, Bergonian? I appreciate you dropping in, guys. I really do. Hey, the whole idea behind this, and I want y'all to share this week with everybody. We're going to do it again next week. I'm going to stick with it and see if it'll work. And the whole thing is this. I want to help everybody else grow. And I mean, I'm at 400. I'm closing in on 350, 400. My gold prospecting channel is a little over 6. Doug is here with us. He's at 31,000. I mean, he really got some good stuff out. His content was good. He put out his shop tour and boom, man. And it just shows that if you put out some good stuff and take your time, you'll get it out there. So, you're going to see my content slow down and not be as fast because I'm going to start putting more time into it. But I've got stuff in the can now that I've already got. I got to finish. So we're going to get that done. But, hey, I want to thank all of you for coming in. If you got something you want to say, click on the link and you can bring that link and it'll take you through the StreamYard and you'll bring up on the bottom of the screen and I can bring you in a few minutes. If you got a video you want me to play, put it out beside your name. Put the word play, capital letters, and then the name of the video. And I'll make sure that I get that there, okay? And Bill, okay, Bill, I appreciate it. Don't call you late for dinner. I understand that. I don't want that either, brother. Thank you for letting me know your name. Well, it does help out. I'll try to remember that. So anyway, guys, this is all about helping other people and making it work. I mean, I'm hoping to grow. I'm hoping it helps me. But I'm hoping it helps everybody else. And when the GGBO kicks off, that's going to be a subject that we're going to talk about a lot. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to show each other's progress. We're going to help each other promote. And we're going to try to make it work for all of us, because that's the whole purpose behind this is, make it work for everybody is what my idea was. So, guys, let me see what I got here. And I'm going to go ahead and bring somebody in, and let's have a little discussion right quick. I'm going to show you a little bit of his video that I got laid out here. And then I'm going to bring him on, and we're going to sit and talk a minute. But this is a guy that I've got to know really well, and he really impresses me with some things that I brought into my shop. And the things that he's bringing in are this. Organization, keeping the place cleaner, just make things look good. And if you want to know what things look good, y'all just watch what I'm going to show you and you'll understand. But yeah, I'm going to bring on Doug here and let y'all get to meet him here for a few seconds and get, a little bit about him. And then we will show the video, a little bit of it. It's a shop tour this week. So we're going to do that. And I got some other videos queued up here. I got one for Lucifer and I got one for Borgonian and I got one for Sweet Tea. And I got a Rab Knox. If Rab show, I ain't seen Rab yet, but I hope he'll show up. And Rob, if you want one played, put the title in there after the word play so I can find it, and I'll try to my best to get it up there. And if y'all see me fumbling around over here on the side when y'all are watching the video, understand that's what I'm doing, is finding another one, okay? So, yeah, I'm learning to do this. I don't have any help or no moderators or anything. So if anybody knows how to moderate for the future, I could probably use the help. Maybe not yet because everybody seems okay. But if we have problems, I could probably use a moderator. But hey, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for being here. And this is about helping us all grow together. Okay, so I watched other communities do it, and by working together, they grew. And why don't we do it all the same? Makers, everything, we all work together. So Robert R. says, needing to build a shop in your basement. No, mine's in a building, self-built. I used to be in the garage till I burnt the house, almost burnt the house down. And then the wife says I cannot have my other shop in the garage anymore. I was doing the CNC, and Robert, I let my CNC dust, the little fine dust, get away. It wasn't the big pieces. I was keeping it up, but the little fine dust got away from me, and it worked its way over and got in the control panel of a oven that I used to powder coat. And I turned it on January the 10th. I hit the button to turn it on, and within 30 seconds, this fire alarm was screaming. I walked back into the garage, and it was blazing in the control panel where you turn it on right inside. Just flamed up in there. So, yeah, I had no choice but to boogie. So we got that fire put out. They fixed the house, and she won't let me pull back. So I got a 20 by 30 metal building, and I've got this section closed off as the guitar area. It's like 12 by 15. Got a little bathroom in the corner, and it's closed off, and it's like the cleaner area. And then out that ways where all the machinery in the shop and all that is. And, we may take a little walk and get there in a minute. So somebody said my video's froze. Is my video froze? If it is, let me know. It doesn't show froze here, so I'm hoping not. So, okay, I'm back. Good. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, if it kicks off, y'all let me know. I'll try to watch and fix it quick as I can. I'm pretty much trying to learn my technology as I go. But anyway, guys, let me welcome you in and let me meet my friend Doug Desselle. He's from Houston, Texas. He does big high-rise buildings is what he's done in his past. A lot of those kind of remodels and buildings and build them. And he's got the most bad butt wood shop you'll ever see. So let's talk to Doug a minute, guys. So y'all ready? Let's add him in here and let's talk to him, okay? Well, hello, Doug.
Well, hello there, my friend. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Can you hear me? Everybody hear me well?
Yeah, I think so. I kind of figure out where I should look.
Okay, well, look at the camera.
Yeah, I guess. Look at the camera, huh?
It doesn't matter. We all understand. And hey, it's like me.
Yeah,
There's not a good side, so we just take what we get. So
yeah. Spike,
yeah.
a real good friend of mine. I see join the chat. The Viking barber,
Oh, Barbarian. Yeah. Okay, I see him
Barbarian.
there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
He is an awesome guy, and he's going to be a new subscriber for you.
Hey, I appreciate every one of them, man. You posted this week about you were going to be on here, and I picked up a handful of subscribers right off the bat. So,
Well,
and I appreciate it. I really do, brother.
that is
You know,
great, buddy. That is great. Oh, let me say
yeah,
hello real quick to Robert. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, Borgon. I'm sorry, my friend. I am
that's
so
Bill. Just
bad
call
with my
that's
words.
Bill. That's
It,
Bill.
Bill, that'll work. Hey,
Yeah.
if you've ever seen any of my videos, you know I am horrible with my words. A 3-year-old is better than me, so y'all forgive me if I stutter a little bit. It's that wee bit of dyslexia.
Yeah. Well, I've got severe ADHD, and the only thing that really controls me is making videos because then I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do. I got it laid out, and I follow the plan and make it and do, and that keeps me focused. Otherwise, I bounce from that wall to there like a super ball. So yeah. Are you there?
Of course I'm here, buddy. I was just
Okay.
letting you chat there, my friend.
Okay, just making sure you were there.
Hey,
Okay.
tell me how to say the gentleman's name correctly with the Luthifer. The text,
Lucifer?
Lucifer. Thank you. I told you I couldn't speak. Lucifer,
Yeah.
thank you, buddy. Good to be here with you, bud.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Go watch one of his videos, Doug, and you will laugh your butt off. Well, I'm gonna show you one in a minute. You'll get to laugh with us, okay? Because he is funny. This guy is
Lucifer,
really.
you have
In
a
the
channel?
video, he's funny. So,
Lucifer, I'll check that out when we're done, and you got another subscriber, my friend.
well, everybody in here's got a tube channel, and a lot of them are my guitar guys that are in the guitar channel contest with me and stuff. And we entered a contest last year called the Great Guitar Build Off. And some of us hadn't never built a guitar like me, and some of them had built some. But there was a kit division and a scratch division, and we're waiting to find out what the divisions are this year. So we just had so much fun with it. So yeah, let me start your video up. I want some people to see it. And back in Barbarian, appreciate you coming in, man. I do. I thank you a lot. So let me reach down here and get this video. I'm gonna take these people for a little walk. This is a short tour. Y'all go watch the long one, okay? But this is a short one, and we may bounce in it a little bit, but I'm gonna get you started, okay? So let me make it go here and figure out how to get this screen going. And I probably think I may have it figured out this week where we don't have the mess we had last week.
Spike, if I had your computer technology, man, that would be awesome, buddy.
I don't know about that. I'm learning as it goes here, okay? So let me see if I can make it go for us.
Well, we all do that.
Okay,
But
here we go.
yeah.
Let's see if it'll work.
All right.
Hey there, how y'all doing today? It's Doug from Fleet's Woodshop here in Houston, Texas. A little while back, I put out a full-length, hour-long video tour of my shop, and when I was checking it
Are you
out,
guys getting
I
any
noticed
sound?
that most of you guys were only looking for a few minutes.
Hey, is that the
and
prettiest
then
guy you've
going
ever
away,
seen,
and that's
or
a
what?
shame because you're missing the best part of the shop. I saved the very
Hey,
best
Doug,
for
is the
last.
sound good on your
So
end?
I thought I'd take
Yes,
make a little
sir.
5-minute snapshot
Okay, because I'm not
here
getting
of
any
the
here. That's
shop.
okay.
Give you a little quick
Sounds great,
overview,
buddy.
and if you like
Okay.
it, you
I
can
got
see
mine
the
turned way down
full-length
so I don't get an
tour.
echo.
It's called, again, Fleet's Wood Shop. I'll put a link in the comment section below and be doing some resin casting videos and some wood burning videos here and putting them out for you also. So please subscribe. We'd be
Robert, I
honored,
see your
truly
note. You need to
honored.
get some
And if you'd
videos
give
out,
us that
buddy.
like button, that would be awesome. And
Yeah, he'll
thank
get
you.
there.
Hope you enjoyed my little few-minute video here.
Okay, I
All
got
right,
just a
here
little
we
bit so I can
go.
hear it in the background now, so that ought to help.
This
Guys,
is my
check this
Delta
out. Now, there's a
lathe,
lathe, but wait a minute. There's
my
another.
Nova lathe,
Oh, that's a sharpening station. There's another lathe.
my saw stop table stop with the back big old outfeed table. In the center
When I
of the shop
originally built
sits
that,
this
there was a
workbench,
Delta
work
there.
table. It's approximately 7 foot by, I think it's right under 11 feet. Clamps run along the sides of it.
And this is just unbelievable, guys. It's the woodwork and the craftsman. Look at the shells and look at the trim.
This is my miter box
And
station.
you know, if you're gonna have a miter saw, why not have two, right, side by side?
This is my tool
Now there's your
sharpening
sharpening
area.
station.
I have a real good reason for 2 miter
This is the
boxes.
third
I'm
portion
sure
of
you
the
got a
wood
good reason
shop
for 3 riders too, right?
and part of the general purpose
Actually,
area
5.
of the shop.
Well, you know what I mean, because you produce the same
This
thing
is
over
the
and over. It
general
looks like to
purpose
me, and you know, a
workbench,
lot of times, and
and
you
I'm
set up
doing
a
a
saw
couple
for this
signs
and
at
that
the
and
moment
that for
and putting
repeatability.
together some
So,
bikes.
you know, I use my radio
Hey there
saw for 2
again.
things.
Please
Hey,
check out the
Spike, if
full-length
you
And cutting
version
a
of the
can,
straight. That's
shop.
it.
mute the
I
sound
think
on
y'all
my
would like it.
video.
I'd be honored if you
Okay, I can
did.
stop that.
And give me that subscription if you can. You'll see a lot of...
There we go. There we go. About that.
There you go. That way I can talk and not my picture of my pretty self there.
There you go. Well, it's about to stop anyway, so it's over. We're gonna pull that one off.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that was a
Robert,
short. That was a little short tour. Now that just tells them, you know, if you go look at the long tour, it's almost an hour, and it shows all kind of stuff in that shop. And then when you go look at the projects he's built, like Bill, I want you to go look, man. You need to go see. I mean, he makes resin, he turns it, and I'm learning from him because I've never turned anything but just a couple little pieces for making something. And you know, I'm not a turning guy, so I'm learning and watching his turning videos to learn about turning. Resin, I haven't done but a little bit, and God, we know what kind of mess that turned out to be. You know, that's epoxy, but still, same mess. I made a mess, so yeah.
Hey, Spike, let me
Yes,
let me
sir.
catch up. Let me catch up here, my friend. Yeah, and y'all are welcome to come play anytime, guys. And Lucifer, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I've been working in and on that shop now, coming up right on about 30 years. And a lot of the things I do in the shop, they're a bit of an overkill. Well, actually, they're quite a bit of an overkill. But I mean, what can I say, man? That's the way I like it. And I'm getting up in age, and I've put on a few pounds. But I still go at it. Thank God I've still got my energy and my strength. And it's just so much fun working out in that shop. I stay real busy with my work. Like Spike was telling y'all, what I do for a living is I'm a commercial contractor. I remodel high rise office buildings, and I'm very affordable. So that keeps me very, very busy. But I would give it up in a second if I could just stay in that shop all day long. That is truly my little piece of heaven on earth. And the very first shop I ever had, guys, was a 6 foot by 12 foot trailer on wheels. And pardon me if I'm looking off while I'm talking. I don't want to make sure I don't miss anything. I was as happy working in that trailer as I am working in this shop today. And I think everybody should be happy in their shop and proud of it. And you know how it goes, they say opposites attract. Well, I'm the neatest, cleanest, organized freak in the world. With that said, I do not face all the cans in my pantry firewood. Okay? But, like I say, my wife, God bless her, I love her. I married the most beautiful woman in the world, a Caribbean princess. If you on that to this day, I'm amazed that she hooked up with an ugly fat mug like me. But I couldn't be happier. But guys, for gals, she's a slob. And I'm not kidding you. To her, things thrown anywhere and out of
You go
place.
to you telling me you go to the shop for organization?
I go to the shop to keep sanity. I want everything neat and in its place and where I want to find it. No,
Yeah.
not my wife. Not I love her more than anything in the world, but my gosh, that's one of the rough things in my life. I tell you, I'm sure somebody can relate to that. So,
Yeah,
but
some of us might know how to relate to that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
guys, I've been really, really blessed. I've worked very hard all my life. I started construction when I was in high school. In the ninth grade in high school, I worked for Kroger's for 6 months. I was the nighttime baker. Best job I ever had. There's nothing like working nighttime in an empty grocery store. Those stockers would crank up the rock and roll music. I could work by myself. And but I've always been the guy that loved to build things. I was the kid building the clubhouses and fixing things and wanting to know how it works and taking it apart and all that good stuff. And
Yeah.
none of my family was construction oriented, but I think it just came to me naturally. But I had a friend of mine in 11th grade in high school back in 1979. 1979, guys, was making $1,000 a day, and
Whoa.
And he was bragging one day that he was making $1,000 a day. And I asked him, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I'm trimming out all these hoses they're building over here." So the next day, guess where I went? I went to look at them. And all they were doing, it was Gemcraft and Pulte and David Weekley and TriStar Homes and United Homes. Back in the early 80s in Houston, they were building houses like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
So I went and talked to them. And what do you pay to do this, guys? Run the base, put in the windowsills, hang the doors, closet shelves, closet pulls, and get out of there and go. Track homes.
Yeah.
And I said, "I'll do them. And here's how much I'll do them for." So I was in 11th grade, mind you. I luckily was in a co-op program and could get out of school half a day to go to work. That's what I was doing in 10th grade too with Kroger's. So I got out and I went to work over there, and I did one by myself, and it took me half a day and got my $400 for trimming it out. And the next day I did two by myself, and they told me they had two more needed done that day. And of course, there's one thing you never, ever, ever want to do. Do not tell a customer no. Do not tell a customer you can't. You tell them you can regardless, even if you can't.
Yeah.
So
Well,
anyway,
brother, just like you, so
yep.
it was.
Anyway, I told them no problem. So I went out and talked a couple of friends into helping me the next day. And the next thing before I knew it, guys, I was trimming 10, 20 houses a day while I was in high school. Running the bays, putting in the window sills, hanging the prefab cabinets. A cornice crew didn't show up one day. They needed the cornicing done. If you don't know what cornicing is in residential construction, that's basically the exterior skin work, not the framing, but the fascia boards and the siding and the exterior molding. That's what a cornice guy does. Hey, whether it's inside a house or outside of a house, I can handle it. So I was doing the cornice.
Do it, don't they?
Yeah.
Well,
When to make a very long story short, when I was in 12th grade, when I graduated, I had 22 guys working for me, trimming houses, doing the cornice. We were doing the decking. I framed one or two for a business. I framed one or two personally, but as a business, I framed one. But one day, one of my customers came to me and told me they needed some work done in one of their strip centers. And I had never seen a metal stud in my life. And a metal stud is common language English to me, and I know it's not to everybody. So if you don't know what that means, in commercial construction, office buildings, strip centers where Dunkin' Donuts and the barber's at, the studs that hold the sheetrock up are made of metal instead of wood like in a house. And I had never seen one in my life. But I told that guy, no problem. I can build it. I can do it. So
well, that's when you don't tell them no, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that paid a lot better than residential did too. And and then the next thing I know, it was an office building remodel.
Wow.
And to this day, that was what, God, 30 years ago, 35 years ago, and I've been remodeling the offices. Now, with that said, there's no fun in remodeling an office. An office building will write a lease for 3 to 5, 7 years, whatever the case may be. You'll come in, you'll put new carpet, new paint, build the walls, and the tenant will be there 3 to 5 years. They'll sign a new lease, you'll tear it down, do it all over again. But every now and then, you get something really, really nice. Glass floating shelves, really, really high-end cabinets.
Yeah.
So
well,
I get to get a little. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said mostly in my life I've done plumbing work. So like you, when I was 14, they put sewer in the little town I lived in.
Yes.
So I started hooking up sewer lines with my cousin. About 2 or 3. We'd put 2 or 3 lines in a night from the house to the road, and they were easy to dig because the tap was fresh and the pole was sticking up out of the ground. And
Yeah.
I'd go up, I'd get over there in the afternoon after school, turn the plumbing around under the house and have it all knocked out of the wall coming out the front and have a little hole dug. And he'd come home with the backhoe and did 3 sewer lines, put them in, got them all covered up, and then he got them all done. And the coolest thing was he was the inspector for the town we lived in. So the joke
That-
was he'd ride by on the Case 580 and he'd look over in the ditch. He said, "Looks good to me," and just keep
There you
pushing dirt in the ditch. But
there you go.
that's what
That's
started that. And it went from there, just a whole career of everything, plumbing,
yeah.
little big, whatever. But then after retirement, I needed something to keep me busy, and wood and guitars kind of a thing like you. That's where my happy place is now. So, uh, I love gold prospecting. I do a lot of that, but man, the guitars are just, and the woodworking is just something I love. So I just hope one day to have a shop look like yours, but I know I never will. So I just look at yours and try to make mine look nicer.
Spike, it doesn't matter how big the shop is or what the shop looks like, my friend. All that matters is that you're happy there.
Well,
And
can you
and
find what you need? Yeah,
trust me, it's a curse. What
yeah.
fool in their right mind would build a shop and put crown mold in it? Me.
Well, I'm not going to
'Cause
do that. Okay, don't
I
worry.
hear you, but not me. I would be telling myself for the rest of my life, Doug, why didn't you put some crown mold there? It's there. You can do it.
Yeah. Well, see, I need a ceiling before I can put up crown mold, so I just kind of don't have to worry about that. In the
Oh
office,
Lord.
yeah, in the office area here, the ceiling is a tarp over. It's a gray tarp over some framing, and then it's got layers of 1 inch foam on top of it to insulate it, so I can have a warm area to work, and stay out of the weather, and sit out in that cold shot. So it's not that bad, but it's the best way for me to work. So
Hey,
yeah,
if it works for you, my friend, and you're happy, then it's the best place on earth, buddy.
yeah, it
And I
is.
and I see that bottle of Jim Beam up there.
Yeah, there might be one over there. Yeah, there's normally one over there sitting. It's not been opened though. Okay, here's the funny part about this one. I bought this when I started on that guitar last year, and I said, "This is for if things just go bad one night. I'm gonna turn that thing up and sit down and just knock down on it and enjoy it and for heck with it." And well, the epoxy on that went bad, and I never opened the cork on it. So
Spike,
I got
I'm gonna tell you a secret, my friend. That stuff's made for drinking, not looking at.
I know it is, but see how dusty that bottle is? I got a buddy named David Lee Murphy. My buddy David Lee Murphy wrote a song one time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, and there is, but we'll get to it. But yeah, let me tell you, Doug. Thank you so much for coming in, my man. We're we're enjoying having you here, and your shop just encourages all of us to do better, make better, and be more organized. If they'll watch your videos, they'll understand the organization part that really makes the difference. Because having crowd mode and all that makes it beautiful, but having it organized makes you able to work and be efficient. That's what to me I picked up mostly. So that to me is making a difference. So that I
Well,
want to thank you much for.
thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. And again, I mean, I can only honestly say it's a blessing. I wouldn't have it any other way, but it's also a curse. It's
Well, I
not. It's not.
understand that.
It's not that I do it that way because it just has to be that way for me. Well, I just got through turning in that shop. I had sawdust from wall to wall, all over the space. I spent 2.5 hours turning. I spent 30 minutes cleaning up because I wasn't going to get out of the shop and leave it
Right.
dirty. That is not
Oh yeah,
necessary. That is
yeah.
foolish.
I try
Especially
to plan all my cleaning time exactly. Got
yeah.
to.
Well, I'm really blessed. I got Mr. Berto to help me, and he'd come in tomorrow and clean it. But I just don't like it to look. Well, what can I say? It is what it is.
It's according to how my day is going. Some days I just leave it and know that I'm going back first thing in the morning to clean it off before I carry on. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And then
oh
some
yeah,
days I clean it up before I stop. It's according to how the day's going. So um,
absolutely.
yeah. But Doug, thank you so much for being an inspiration. Thank you for the help. Thank you for coming in with us and talking to everybody. And I was hoping we'd get a few more and they'd ask you some more questions about some of that stuff you got. But guys, I want y'all to go watch some of Doug's videos and understand that learning to be organized like Doug will get you very efficiently working in your shop. If it's a little one or a big one or whatever size, it'll make you better in your shop. So, Doug,
It
thank you
it
so much, my brother.
well, thank you for having me, my friend. I appreciate it. It was a thrill to be here. You had said you were going to put up another gentleman's shop video. I would love to see it.
Yeah, well, hang right here with us, and we'll just bring somebody else in. I got a couple of waiting on one of them to come in, wanting to put me into their live stream here, but we haven't had
Well,
anybody come yet. So
well,
anybody else want to come in? So hey,
throw
guys, the
me in
link
the
is there. If you want to
throw
come
me
in
in
and
the
join us, come on.
throw me in the scrap pile and put them in.
Let's throw him. Here he comes. Hold on. Let's watch somebody. I got somebody all picked out here.
All right.
This right here. This is one funny guy. Lucifer, I'm loving that bandsaw, brother.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of my workbench build. So a lot of the footage actually was corrupted of this build, so I'm going to piece together this video for you with the footage that I do have. I don't know how to fix a corrupted file. I don't computer that good, and that stuff's just over my head. So anyway, I'm going to show you the footage that I do have, because I still have a fair amount of it, just this whole video is not going to flow as well as I wanted to. And you never mind my long johns in this upcoming footage. It was actually Christmas Day and I was in my Satan's elf costume because I'm super metal and
Luther,
festive.
tell me the name of your channel.
Alright, let's
my
get into
friend.
this build. Walking down all the high sections with the hand plane, as you're seeing, on one side just to get it pretty much perfectly flat, or flat enough that it could go through the surface planer. But I actually lost the surface planer footage, which is upsetting because those halves are both really heavy, and it was kind of funny watching me trip through all the stuff on the floor to get the pieces through the planer.
That plane's bringing off big,
anyway,
nice, wide pieces of wood,
here we
brother.
are, just flattening down this one side. And by the way, this was awesome. This was so much fun to do.
When it goes to 1 1/4 speed, it speeds it up. Bill, that what it does, makes him go faster. Is it funny to watch that way? I'll have to put it on it later and check him out doing that. Heck, I run stuff 10 times speed and it's funny looking as heck. Let's bounce across here a little bit. Getting this all top all squared up here. Hey, look, folks, notice the drawers got organized there with like painting and sanding. That's pretty cool. Bet you can find stuff. Oh, wow. There's a hunk of wood going through the old joiner. little loose glue up here. We're gonna bounce through a little bit here. I don't know where Lucifer's at. I haven't seen anything playing a little bit. He might have left on us for a little while. But I got his video playing anyway. And if y'all watching Lucifer and enjoy watching this crazy little boy work, there he goes. Now he's going. Yeah, y'all make sure you subscribe to Lucifer and watch his channel, guys. And don't just subscribe. Watch a couple of videos and comment and like on it, you know, that kind of thing. And that way the subscription will stick, because if you don't, it might just go away. Oh, there's Lucifer. Good to see you, brother. I thought I'd lost you for a minute. Maybe you're just watching yourself, though. Is that what you're doing? I like to watch you work fast like that myself. Let's see what you're doing over here. Oh, you're working on it. There you go, brother. Bounce across here a couple more times. Oh, you're getting ready for your vice there. Is that what you're doing? Work them chisels.
Looks awesome as of right now. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode, or part. I guess there's gonna be a part 3. I still had a lot of footage, and I actually still do have a lot of footage. So yeah, I'm cutting her off here. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the button.
Hey, Luke,
Press
you a
like,
man after old man
leave me a
Hart with a
comment.
radio
I
alarm
love reading your
sitting
guys'
there.
comments. It's awesome. I have an episode of the Curved Top Telly coming soon-ish. I have about 10 minutes of footage for it now that's edited, so I probably got about 3 hours more YouTube. It's pointless. The point of this channel is to make really nice guitars and show you guys that I can make really nice guitars. Well, I think I can. This one's coming out really nice. But
There's channel Lucifer.
yeah, thanks a lot for watching.
There, guys. Y'all have
Stick
to go watch
around.
Lucifer.
You know,
He put a video up the other day of his. He was doing a glue up, and his dog was in their room, and the dog kept trying to eat his glue. So, I might have lost the camera here. Let me see what's going on here. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can fix life. See if I can fix my life. Okay, I'm back. I had to change cameras here. Camera died on me there, guys. I don't know what happened to it. So anyway, Lucifer, hey man, we appreciate you letting us come in and look around your shop, man. And hey, if anybody watches this week and you see that, do me a favor and subscribe to Lucifer. Tell him that you come by because Spike told you about it. And we're going to tell everybody else to do that. Next week, we're going to get more people to join in. And we're going to keep doing that, okay? So your grandfather's old DeWalt. He's 91 and lives with us, and it's an honor. Oh, heck yeah, brother. I got one. It's not, I don't know how old that one is, but I love my old radio alarm saw. I can tell you that, brother. It's a pleasure to use. So the thing I like about it is if you're not scared of it, you know what you're doing, it'll cut good. Doug, I know you've had experience with one of them in the past. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
You know, the craziest thing I ever seen was a guy cross-cutting wood, holding it up and running it through the saw sideways like this with the saw turned this way at the front.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a little bit over the top for what I'd try myself. So, yeah. And he had a time to do it.
I've seen people do it. I would never do it myself, but
The guy I seen doing it in the old video had a tie on while he was doing it.
had a what?
A tie. A necktie tied on his neck. Yeah.
Oh my
A
God.
necktie. I said, my God, this guy's going to break every safety rule there ever was. So let me look around here. I got somebody else lined up here. Let's throw another video up. We'll just run some videos and see what else we got here, okay? So let me see. Let me pull this out of the way. And let me reach up here and grab. Oh, there we go. That's the one I want to get right there. Just to make sure what I was going to go get, so I wouldn't share the wrong thing. And we're gonna share something from Bill. Bill, you out there? I guess. Watch this, brother. Let's put you up here or something. Let's see if we can get Bill's little video shared here. This is his guitar he built for the guitar building contest last year. And let me hit the button and I'll make it play. There we go. Bill really sanded. Lord, I know that feeling, brother. And we all got to thank Ben Crow for enthusing us to be crazy.
Hi, welcome to Crimson Guitars Great Guitar Build Off 21, Bill's Law Edition.
Uh-oh.
Let's start off by defining what
Okay,
Bill's Law
he's going
is.
to tell us about his bill
Bill's
right
Law
quick.
specifically states that
I'm going to step up here and send a message right quick. I'll be right back.
Omitted, or plain didn't know in the first place, can happen and will happen to Bill. I am Bill. Okay, this first part here shows my lack of knowledge, paying attention, or just the express activity of Bill's Law. As you see, I end up with a bolt-on neck because the bodies that I wanted to do were bolt-on and weren't available. And I bought a set neck body.
I got him
Next
done.
picture here you see is seriously all the tools that I used in this build.
Okay.
Barring a
Okay, I had a guy coming to work on my truck. I had to send him a message back, tell him to come on over. We need it fixed.
Next up,
Anyway, he had a little problem with the way he bought stuff here, but he's making it work out, guys.
Neck to the body.
We all learned, didn't we, Bill?
Also showing some of the flaws that were. I don't have a fret crowning file, and
we bounce on a little bit across here. He pulled in some strings, get everything straight, get it nice.
The company I got this from, I guess one of their habits is grind the body down.
Ooh, look at this.
Guitar parts.
Color's coming on it, brother. I'm liking that.
This is what it is. You know, got to get this
liking that color, Bill.
The deadline is less than 15 hours away, so here we are.
Some fancy surrounds on those pickups there, brother. Learning opportunities. You got that right, brother. That's what I call it when I do something like that. A learning opportunity.
Great amplifier from the 80s. My effects processor on bypass, so there's zero EQ, zero.
Let me read through the comments, catch up right quick, guys, while y'all are watching.
So it says bridge pickup, high tone.
Oh, cool. Pick guard material, got you.
Both pickups, high tone.
Mr. Toothill, good to see you, Rob.
Both pickups, low tone. And finally, the neck pickup. Low tone, this is high tone. So, bridge pickup.
We all found us a love when we started building these guitars, didn't we, guys? Wow. That's pretty outside, rather in the sunlight.
So, it's a quick run through everything, you know. Good luck with your builds. Good luck with the voting.
Wow, Bill.
And happy playing. Happy building.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, go check out Borgonian Evolution, because that's the man that just built that one right there. And Bill's a nice guy. He's one of our GGBO guys. And hey, we're all brought together by that. And Doug, just understand that we're all guys learning, you know what I mean? So this has been a fun thing for us. Let me get that off.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to hear no commercials. Y'all don't want to hear no commercials.
Nah, no commercials. Well, Spike, thank you very much for having me, buddy. My
Doug,
phone
I
battery's
appreciate it,
about
my brother.
my phone
Yeah.
battery's about to die out here, and I think I'm gonna fall out too. So I'm gonna tell you good night, and you let me know when we're gonna do it again. And
Well,
guys,
we can
it's a
do it.
pleasure.
You let me
It's a
know when, and
pleasure.
we'll line one up at your channel.
Well, that'll work fine, but it was a pleasure talking with everyone, and I'll see y'all real soon.
Doug, thank you, man. Everybody tell
Thank,
Doug thank you and go check his channel out if you
thank you,
haven't been
buddy.
there already. Appreciate it, my man.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, I cut him off and he was going to go bye bye like he does a lot of times, sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys. But hey, I want y'all to know I love you and appreciate every one of you being here, you know, and I want to help everybody grow. That's what this is all about, guys. So Doug's a heck of a guy and he'll teach you about organization. I promise that. So hey, let me see who else has got anything out there going on. Let's see who else is here. Anybody else is here? How you doing, Jeff? Jeff, I don't know. I never put any of your videos up, I don't think, brother. You got anything you want me to play? Put the name of it up. I'll go find it. And y'all got the link to join us here if you're here. Let me throw it up again so it'll be here for you in case you want to do that. Somebody can come in and we'll talk about things. There we go. Yeah, I'll be back. That's what Doug says when he leaves. Am I right? That's right, American Bear. You're right, brother. Hey, I appreciate you being here, coming from over Doug's. I really do. I appreciate you, brother. I thank you very much. But yeah, I got somebody on the wall here driving me crazy. Let me turn him off because I can't handle him. Okay, guys, let me let's look around a little bit. Let's see what's else in the shop here. Let's look around. Y'all ready to see? Let's see what's on the bench. My place. Oh, there it is. That's the first thing on the bench that the new bench is gonna hold right there is that one. The first thing on it since I started back. So since the bench got built, moved into the shop here. And there it is from another angle at the front. And I think that camera died. There we go. Then we'll come back. There we go. Right back to the regular camera. So yeah, there's all my some of my girls are hanging behind me. There's a couple in the house, but there's some of them, and a little bit of everything here. A couple of acoustics. This one I built right here. This one I bought from a kid. Well, I took a kid a trade in on it and gave a kid another guitar for it. It's a Chinese Fender. And I took it in, I put it on the bench, and I looked at it, and it's got Fender wrote all over it and everything. And the boy's dad got suckered, man. He paid $650 for that guitar. And it's probably a $150 Chinese copy. No joke. But I ended up giving the kid a decent Squire guitar that he could play for it. So we just did a swap deal on it. And I told him I'd make videos out of that one. So and I will one day. Maybe we'll make something out of it if it's usable. But if you go look at the video when I took it apart and looked at it, you'll see what is in it. It's got, yeah, it had sawdust underneath the pick guard on top of the guitar. So they put the finish on the guitar, and before they put the pick guard on it, they got more sawdust on top, and they put the pick guard on top of it. The pots in it are about that big around. Yeah, they're about that big around. It's a mess. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. But guys, hey, the whole idea of this is we want to share everybody's videos and help share, get everybody's stuff moving, and the link's there. If you hit that link, it'll take you where you'll click up in the bottom of my screen. I'll bring you on. We'll talk. If you got stuff you want to show, put it in the description. I'll try to find it and put it up. during the week this week. If you want to get some stuff together, send it to me. I'll put it up and we'll do this. But the whole idea is I want to grow the brotherhood of guitar builder guys, and I don't know how fast it's going to grow. We'll just have to see. But the thing is, if 20 of us get in here, last week's video was seen by about 60 people, I think, by the time it was over so far. So I think we've had 60 viewers, and it was terrible. We had all kind of glitches and cutouts and problems like that, but I think I've got 90% of that worked out this week, so I've been pretty happy with that. So anybody got any questions or anything going on there you want to ask me about something, go ahead and I'll help you with it and tell you the best I can. And if not, yeah, dinner time, Jeff, it ain't far from it, brother. It ain't, yeah. And my buddy's coming to check my truck out here in a little bit too, so I'm gonna get it checked. I got a fuel leak somewhere up on top of the motor where the fuel injector lines connect together at the back of the motor. He put a new intake on it, my guy did, and the leak come on right after that. So I'm assuming it's something to do with something just get quite put back. So, Bill, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I do. I tried my best to make it better. I worked this week to get it all tuned in, and I got the process down. And the next thing is, from the process, we'll try to get more people and just spread it out. And um, I'm not trying to be a Ben Crow. I'm not going to teach you anything about building a guitar. That's not me. I work on guitars and we'll share ideas and we'll have fun and we'll talk about it, but I'm not going to be anybody's mentor to teach you anything. I hadn't been building guitars but a year myself, so that's the last thing I'm going to do. But what I can do is I can share a little technology, a little bit of this. Maybe I'll share a few videos and share some subscriptions and share some helping people. And, if you had subscribed to my channel, please do. I think you probably have, but if you hadn't, do it. And, anybody that's watching this thing in the comments, try to put the word in for them. And after the video's over, come back around and maybe make a comment in the comment section or something there. But, most things, guys, share it with somebody else and let's get some more people involved. And the whole idea of this is I had in mind when I started is guitar makers. And then I started thinking about, makers in general is just the whole thing that we ought to get involved in this. So people that just make in general. So, if you 3D print like I do, or if you CNC like I do, or powder coat like I do, or make guitars, or whatever you do, if you enjoy it, just do it and enjoy it. Share it with other people. And the best way for us to share things is to do things and do it together, and, Doug's a big channel. Most of us have only got, 100, couple hundred subscribers, 3 or 4 at the most. And the whole point is to get out and grow together. And, nobody's going to win a battle for subscribers. You're not taking anything away from anybody by getting them. You're not costing anybody anything by helping them. That's the one thing you got to understand, guys. It never hurts you to help somebody else. It doesn't. And, I'm not in a position to help that much, but I'm going to give it all I got, and we'll all work together. And if y'all help me, we'll do it. So, Bill says he's into hobby RC aircraft. It's cool, dude. I used to fly airplanes back many, many years ago, longer than I would like to admit. And they made my neck hurt. So I tried doing it sitting in a lawn chair, and I couldn't keep you understand, my equilibrium was off when I was laying back in a lounge chair. So I said, I might back off of that some. So f-stop might be sitting on the camera, change around. So, dude, we're on a GoPro, man. Right now, we're on the camera on the laptop because the GoPro quit on me. So that GoPro quit, and I had to go do something else. So we'll see what happens. It's different cameras, different things. I'm learning. I don't have the fancy Canon cameras and stuff, guys. We don't do all that. We're just learning here, So it's just us in the world trying to have fun and share our love for building some guitars and having fun together. And I'm sorry about the camera going everywhere, guys. But yeah, there's the workbench over that way, and this is over this way. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out here in just a minute. If anybody's still here and you want to go for a walk with me, the shop's not perfectly clean right now, but we can go for a little walk if you want to go for a walk around. So if anybody wants to look, put it on there, and I'll do my best to. We'll go make a quick walk. Robert, I appreciate the advice, my man, and probably just got too much light. I'm hoping maybe this camera here works a little better. It's a little bit more mellow. That other camera is just a little brash. So this is a pretty good GoPro camera right here I'm shooting this with. So on the boom cymbal stand from a drum set. Oh well, you ain't son, you ain't seen nothing yet. Ready? Okay, let's talk about camera placements. Y'all ready? Let's look around here. You ready? Okay, look. You see that tablet mounted up there, and that light to the left of it? That tablet's one of the cameras. That's the one that does that shot right there. And then that camera is that one shooting that phone right up there, which is that camera right there on that pole. And I have lights mounted on poles up here like this. That's the light on the wall, and the light pole goes down here. The main Picasso I was using was that one till it quit on us. I don't know why it quit, but it did. This microphone here is a backup. I use earbuds. So yeah, just a little look around the mess. I got to paint that door, guys. I swear I do. That was in the old house where the fire happened, and yeah, we never got it painted. So. Never got it painted. Anyway, back. Y'all see my watercolor? Y'all know what Barney Miller is? Anybody remember Barney Miller? Y'all remember Barney Miller? Anybody out there? Put something in the comments if you do. So. Cymbal stand. Yeah, the cymbal stands are great, brother. There's no doubt about that. They work great. I got like 3 tripods around here, put stuff on. So, I get around that way. But yeah, I'll get the shop cleaned up, and before next week, we'll have the shop all cleaned up. I'll do a walkthrough of the shop, and maybe next week's episode, I'm gonna try to get a lot of the shopsmith people to come in with us, because I want ER to come visit with us. ER Webster, man, he does like me. He uses a shopsmith machine to do a lot of his guitar work, and shopsmith machine's the best value in the world if you can find one used somewhere, guys. You can go get a shopsmith machine, a couple $100, $225, $200, $175, whatever, and get it off the marketplace, get it working. You got a table saw, you got a drill press, you got a lathe, you can build you a thickness sander for it that'll go that wide. I mean, guys, go look on my channel. I built a thickness sander for $7 to go on my shopsmith. So hey, maybe next week we'll get some of that stuff, put it together, and we'll show a little bit about the processes I use out there working on guitars. I got the pin router that I use on it, the drill press, just all kind of stuff. So I got the workbench built this week, got that over with, and it made a funky drill. The way that vise come out just blows people's mind, because it works off of a piece of an old shopsmith machine. So you turn the handle, it opens up and closes, and it does great. So let me see what else we got. Any comments got here? Locked and loaded on the high-tech front. Now, I don't know about all that, brother. But yeah, we try to get around. I do thermoforming with the plastics. That's where I make gold prospecting equipment. So we'll look at that next time, and we'll go out in the out shop and check out the outer shop some other time. And guys, if you got any questions, anything at all, let me know. And a super chat, I don't know. Maybe I'll set that up. I'll think about it, Lucifer. But I'm not in this to make any money at it. I mean, I don't have enough subscribers to get paid to do this. I'd like to get to that point, but it's about growing. It's about getting better. It's to help you and Bill and Robert and anybody else that wants to put a video out and get their stuff out and help themselves and make their stuff get a little further out to help her think, do it. That's what it's about. Showing and growing, working together. Guys, I watched the Homestead crew do this, and they'll take a channel from nothing to monetized in 2 months by working together as a group and doing it, and it just works. And I'm going to give you some examples of that maybe next week, and I'll show you some examples of how fast it works. if you work together to do this. So, guys, do me a favor. Just go tell other people about this. Tell them that we're all in it together. We're trying to win. We're trying to get ahead. We're trying to build our channels. And we're trying to get a little recognition for all the work we do. And that's all we want to do. We ain't trying to get, it ain't going to get paid. And super chat, I'll think about it, but I doubt it, Lucifer. I mean, you just telling me thank you's enough for me, brother. It really is. Go put some comments on my videos. Tell me you appreciate it. Put some comments on this one when we get done. And maybe get me 3 more people here next week. If each one of y'all does that, we'll have what, 12, 15 here, to start. And then later in the week, more people will watch. But, share it. Because it's all about sharing and helping each other. We're not gaining anything not helping. So. Bill, it's a good way to meet other people. I mean, I can bring you on here with me, and everybody can get to meet you. I mean, just do it with your phone, hit the link, bring you on, and you're here. I can do it with anybody. Lucifer, I want you on live, brother, next week. That's the deal. I want Lucifer live next week. So we got to work out your details and get you fixed up. But I definitely want you on live next week because that'll be a fun hoop and get that done. And I got a guy from the Shotsmith world that I'm working on. Maybe I might get him to come in here with us one time too. And ER, we're definitely going to have him ER on the same time. Okay, so guys, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Know that, we're just doing this to help each other and, do that. Share, help, work together. I know I sound like a broken record, but what else can I do but just let you know that, it's good for everybody. When the bills start, let's share our bills. Show what we got working and, show your business, show your work and share your latest video and everybody will get to go watch it. And, if this works like it should, we could build it up and get enough people here where it's actually helping everybody a lot more. So let's do that. So Rob Toothill. Yeah, brother. The shot fire was disaster. Let me tell you, I had to rebuild a building. I had to have tools. I lost about all my tools, and my CNC machine's in a box. I mean, I never ever put it back together. Matter of fact, the table for the CNC machine is inside this workbench. It was set in my daughter's basement. It got wet, and the side that didn't get wet was still good. So I cut it down and made a workbench out of it. So there's been 5 episodes about the workbench so far. There's one more that I missed, and I got to get it back, throw it into the rotation. And then after that, it's going to be adding drawers to it, and dog holes, and different things. And mostly, I got to get back to building stuff. So yeah, I got 2 orders for gold prospecting stuff coming this week. Get them done and out of here, and that's what makes it go. Sell the gold prospecting stuff, then I can afford more wood to make these. So woods and parts that's done in these drawers here and over there. So guys, thank you for coming by. If you need anything, let me know. My email address is in my contact information on my page. So drop me an email if you got a question or whatever. I want to thank each one of y'all for coming by, really. I do. I appreciate you. And it means a lot. So, yeah. Bill, check this out. You said my video library. Understand this. There's 180 videos on that channel and 360 something subscribers. That means y'all have to get one video, 2 people per video. Okay, yeah. Come on, really? Help, please. Yeah. So help me get this out there to folks and let them know, guys. Let's all work together, share and grow. And nice cabinets. Hey, appreciate it, man. These were in the house and we didn't have room for them. The TV didn't fit anymore, and so I actually made this one in a full-time guitar cabinet, and this drawer slides out and opens up, and you can work on a guitar right here on the table, so you're sitting here on the chair. So it's my workbench. So I keep parts over here and parts here, parts there, and all those guys up in the cabinet up there. So yeah, trying to get more organized around here. Doug's kind of convinced me I need to be more organized, so I'm trying. Rob, I built a MPCNC. So I used the 3D printer to make the parts, and then I used electrical conduit to put it together with, and I cut that guitar out right there on that CNC machine made out of electrical conduit, three 3D printed parts, and then I proceeded to burn the place down. So yeah, I got two bodies out of that that were useful. That one and that one over there with the flames on it, which was kind of fitting, you know. And that guitar was going to look good till the epoxy went bad, and I just got so distracted, so distressed. And that's the reason I done this one. So don't let that bottle die alone. Yeah, but son, we'll have to get that thing down and talk to it, okay? I just don't want to get on here and do it because, yeah, y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm, y'all met all kind of drunks in your life, I'm sure. Yeah, imagine what kind of drunk Spike is. I'm a happy drunk. Yeah, yeah, but I'm mean drunk. No, no, you'll get a kick out of this if I ever start. We'll all just laugh and have fun. So, guys, let me see what else got on the comments. 3D printer. Oh, cool, man. See, Rob, you got technological things going more than I do. I mean, I'm learning, but I'm getting there. You know, I designed that in Fusion 360. I designed most of my parts I print over here in Fusion 360. Uh, I've got a fretboard leveling thing that I've been working on that goes on the sled and it goes back and forth and shapes the radius as the fretboard. And I looked at it, and the more I looked at it and thought about it, I looked at my shopsmith machine out there. It's got that 6-inch wide, 48-inch belt on it. And I said, you know, I can make a way to radius those fretboards on this shopsmith a lot easier than I can make that other thing, and it'll work better. So what's been fun is I hadn't done any videos on it yet. I'm still learning to use it so I don't kill myself. It's the pin router. Yeah, that's the trick. Just getting it figured out, but I will. Once I get it figured out, it's on. We'll make some videos about that thing. So, oh, cool. You laser that on your machine. Cool. I have to go check it out, Rob. No doubt. No doubt I'll check that out. Hey, guys, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate y'all. And, y'all know what I'm about. And if we can work together and I can help you, come on in here and let me help you. Well, I'll work together. I mean, I don't know all this technology. People know it a lot better than I do. But, we're going to get what we can done, So, Lucifer, man, I love you, brother. And next week, we're going to have a laugh, okay? So just be ready. I might get in that before you call and you get in your Guinnesses or whatever, and we'll have fun time. Hey, guys, be good. It's time to go. I got to go to the house. She's probably got me some dinner ready by now. And, I know I'm hungry. Stay out of trouble. See you next time. And hey, God loves you, and so do I. And remember that. What I always say, can't take it with you. Yeah. So buy some more tools, or build another guitar, or do something have fun. Hey, Lucifer, guys, Bill, Rob, everybody, thank y'all. Appreciate you. Come back, see me soon. And Doug, y'all go look at Doug's videos and enjoy that shop. And learn about organization. It's helped me. Really has. I'm trying to put things in focus and in place as I go this time. Joke with that. Later. Bye.